Welcome to the reading of Reclaim Yourself, written by me, Jessica LaMarre. So we're going to start out with just a little bit of a background about me. So real quick, you're with me here in my living room. My kids are in the room and they may come out and make noises. I'm a mother of 3, and that's just how it is sometimes, hoping they'll be quiet. I started writing this book in 2020, and it just kind of poured out of me. And then I let it go and I started to rewrite in 2022. And the words just flowed right out of my fingers. Like I just could not stop writing. So I published it in the fall of 2022. And here we are in the summer of 2025. And I'm finally getting around to doing the video versions of each chapter and the recording for Audible. So I'm excited to share this with you. Know that I put my heart and soul into this book, and that it is real and it is raw, and that there's a lot of feelings, and that I may cry and I may laugh and I may smile and I may pause. And that's just who I am and how it will be read. So reclaim yourself. Let's get started. Dedication. This book is dedicated to all the mothers that came before me, the current mothers, and all the mothers that will be. May you unlock the peace, joy, and happiness you've longed for, and may you reclaim your soul right here within you. And to all the children who have made us mothers, may you know the love and light that you are. Thank you for being our greatest teacher. This book is written for you, the busy mom. As I write this book, know I poured my heart and soul into these words. Welcome in. I see you, the busy mom, you who busts her butt at work, you doing everything at home, most of the time all on your own, feeling unappreciated and supported. The one who gets asked for yet another thing after the first 400 requests and then snaps. You don't want to snap at your kids, but then you do and feel guilty and shamed by the inside and the outside world. You just want help from your partner and have asked so many times that this time you must yell yet again. You feel like you are giving all of yourself to everyone else, and at the end of the day, there is nothing left to give. You have done everything you're supposed to do, and yet still feel like something's missing. You continue to push yourself to achieve, to do more, because you like to be in control, and have been called a type A and overachiever more than once. I know your struggles, because I was you, and sometimes I still am. I hear your self-criticism, the words you speak to yourself, but would never say to anyone else. The negative self-talk about your body, your work, how you parent, and about your life. I feel your pain. The pain you have pushed down with every I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm good. The hurt you won't let anyone else see because we must be strong. The tears that were never shed. The pain, hurt, and sadness covered up by frustration, irritation, and anger. You hear your body yell at you to slow down through your muscle tightness, stomach aches, headaches, jaw clenching, shoulder pain, and sickness. But you continue to push through, ignoring yourself. I hear your words because these words were mine, and sometimes they still are. I know your fears of not wanting to disappoint anyone, especially in your career and your family. You who would disappoint yourself repeatedly to keep others happy. You who believe that other people's happiness, their feelings, are your responsibility. I know your fear of not working hard enough not achieving enough, not getting the next raise or praise, so you work even harder. I know the fear of being too hard on your kids, that you are yelling too much, and the next big fight with your partner could be the last. The fear that someone may find out that this life you are living, this life you said you wanted, is in fact not what you expected. Deep down, you are suppressing how you truly feel. The fear of what would happen if you decided to change. I know your fears because they were mine, and sometimes they still are. I know the guilt stacked miles high and compounded by being a working mom. I know the guilt you feel as a mom who wants to be with her kids, but also feels the need to work. I know the guilt you feel as a career woman who wants to work, but also feels the need to be with her kids. You feel guilty when you do anything for yourself. You are the one who feels obligated to do the things on her to-do list. You have become short with your words. You are the one who has resentment in her heart from not feeling heard, understood, appreciated, or supported. You just want a break. I know your guilt because I was you, and sometimes I still am. I know your desire for more time for you, more for your children, more for your career, and more for your life. I see you always searching for that more in the education, classes, books, certificates, accolades, awards, promotion, raises, praises, and achievements. I see you searching for that thing, that achievement that you've waited so long for, so you can finally take a break, rest, and be happy. The desire to feel appreciated and supported at work and home for all you've done, so finally you don't have to push so hard. Your desire for a more compassionate love. I know your desires because they were mine, and sometimes they still are. I am here to tell you that there is another way, that life can be different. You can be happy. You can love your life. You can have time for yourself. You can feel fulfilled. You can live a meaningful, purposeful life. Your life can be better than you ever imagined. Your fears, doubts, feelings, and thoughts can be transformed. You can rediscover the person inside of you, the one you feel you may have lost. You can have less stress, not be overwhelmed, and you can stop overworking yourself. I know this because I have lived it. I've transformed my life, and I wrote this book to help you transform your life, to be a safe place where you can go to hear stories of transformation, and to provide you with a platform for deep self-discovery and healing so that you can live a happier life. Remember, you have the choice. You have the power. I will be your guide on this journey, and here is my plan to guide you. Everything you have learned about self-development has led you to this point, but it is here where the transformation happens. This book provides you tools to heal the layers that have separated you from yourself, tools to be used to grow your connection to yourself so you can gain clarity on what you want and who you are, and boost your confidence to be who you were made to be. While this book helps reduce stress, it is not a book about getting active, eating healthy, avoiding unhealthy habits, getting enough sleep, or avoiding caffeine or alcohol. While these things are great, adding more to your to-do list will just add more stress. Instead, this book is designed to remove the layers the Band-Aids you have used to cover up so many parts of you for so long, so you can discover who you are, so you can rediscover the love within you. What I have learned from my personal journey and in working with other women is that at the core, you have disconnected from yourself, your soul, who you are, what you want, what you need, and what you desire. This book will guide you back to yourself. Throughout this book, I use many interchangeable words for self with a capital S, including soul, knowing, and intuition. Reclaim Yourself contains 3 parts. Part 1, what I thought I wanted. Part 2, my healing journey. And Part 3, your healing journey. In Part 1, I share vulnerable struggles of my life before 2018, giving you insight into my childhood, which shaped challenges experienced in corporate America, while also being a mother, the trials of my relationships, and the hardships of life, along with the miracle that was the catalyst for my transformation. Part 2 provides you with research-based knowledge to guide you in understanding emotions and thoughts, which are critical in transforming your life. You will learn a key step in navigating your emotions and an understanding of the types of thoughts, so you can recognize them and start shifting your mindset and your life. Part 2 also brings the key to unlock the life you want. Part 3, you will gain access to the knowledge, wisdom, and insight that I have gathered in years and thousands of hours of holistic education and healing. You will get the step-by-step healing support with the 3-step rediscovery process to heal stress, guilt, overwork, and more. Each 3-step rediscovery process provides a path for you to rediscover yourself. My intention for Reclaim Yourself is 1, for you to feel supported and not alone. 2, to have more compassion and self-love than ever before. And 3, to reconnect to yourself through healing. Let the journey begin. It's time to reclaim yourself.